Good evening, everyone. I'm Erin Clark.
I'm Dan Green. We start tonight with a guilty verdict announced in the high-profile murder case of Morgan Hill teen Sierra Lamar, kidnapped and murdered on her way to school.
It is the case of Sierra Lamar, and today her accused killer was found guilty of first-degree murder. We have live team coverage on today's verdict and reaction to it from Sierra Lamar's hometown of Morgan Hill. We start with Action News reporter Felix Cortez.
Well, Aaron, Dan, our cameras were not allowed in the courtroom during the verdict announcement, but I can tell you that Antolin Garcia Torres bowed his head as soon as that guilty verdict was read, as the sound of cheers and crying erupted in the gallery.
Antolin Garcia Torres guilty of first-degree murder in the kidnapping and murder of Morgan Hill teen Sierra Lamar. It took a jury less than 12 hours of deliberating to reach its decision.
Nothing will take away the pain and the sorrow that we experience every day, and we will continue to experience for the rest of our lives. But truly, we've been praying for the chapter to have this type of ending, justice.
We'll obviously never get Sierra back, so it's not closure, but it is a good first step, and the jury did the right thing.
The 15-year-old vanished 5 years ago. She walked to a school bus stop. The defense argued Sierra was a runaway and there's no evidence she's dead. But prosecutors said they had DNA evidence linking Garcia Torres to her murder. The jury reaching a guilty verdict despite having no body or murder weapon.
Wanted justice, and the jury came through. The jury believed the evidence. Even though there's no body, the jury believed the evidence. And so we're just grateful to them and grateful that they found the guilty verdict.
I'm just elated that justice has been served.
Sierra's father said Tuesday's verdict was bittersweet.
We don't have Sierra, and that's the bitter part. But justice is served here for us today. Justice for Sierra.
Any words for the Sierra Lamar's family? Anybody? The family of Garcia Torres left the courthouse without making any statement, as did his defense team. Those same attorneys will now argue that the convicted killer should not get the death penalty.
And that's going to be a challenge because this jury has said that they believe Garcia Torres killed Sierra Lamar, and he must know where her body is.
I hope the coward comes forward someday and lets this family know, gives them that closure that they absolutely, that Sierra deserves.
Now, the same jury that convicted Antolin Garcia Torres will return to the courthouse next Tuesday to begin the penalty phase of this trial. Prosecutors will argue for the death penalty, while defense attorneys will argue for life in prison. Aaron, Dan.
Thank you, Felix. Garcia Torres was also found guilty on 3 counts of attempted kidnapping for incidents that happened at a Safeway store in Morgan Hill.
We now go to Action News reporter Bianca Beltran, who has been talking to people of Morgan Hill about the impact that this case has had.
Well, Dan, Aaron, here at the Safeway on Tenon Avenue in Morgan Hill, shoppers know very well the story of Sierra Lamar, as well as the history of the convicted killer. And this case has touched many, whether they knew her personally or helped look for her after her disappearance.
I really do. I'm not one for an eye, but in this case, what he did and how he did it, and I think he's going to eventually tell us where she's at, I hope. But we help look for her. My daughters help look for her. My granddaughters help look for her for days upon days. And it was the saddest days of our lives because you're looking for something like a needle in a haystack.
And it's a sad reminder of what can happen even in Morgan Hill, which is relatively a very nice place and very safe. But our community definitely pulled together for her. And I hope her parents know that we never forgot about her. We never will.
And both women say this crime has changed the way they live, whether it's keeping a closer eye on their daughters or being more aware of their surroundings while they're shopping. Dan, Aaron.
All right, thank you very much,
Bianca, thank you.
There's a whole lot more on the Sierra Lamar case, including details from prosecutors' case, a look back at Sierra Lamar's life. It's all at KSBW.com or on the KSBW app.